They would tell me stories like back, the obstacles and what they went through. And it's true, and I respected that. They tell me stories like, Casey, we used to have typhoons. We never had toys, and we used to wipe our butts with our hands because we never had toilet paper. So, when I wanted to go to college, and I had my friends talk to me about, why they wanted to go to college. I had my white friends, they talked about college like, oh, I want to go to college because I want to become a top-level CEO, or I want to go to college because I want to continue my family's legacy at an Ivy League school. But when I talk to my friends about going to college, and some of my friends weren't so motivated, and I tried to motivate them, they come up to me and be like, Case, why you want to go to college so bad, man? Are you a nerd or something? And you know what I told them? I told them, you could wipe your own ass with your hands as much as you want. I'm going to college. I see you. So, this kind of mindset stuck with me the whole time as I was going through school. And once I got into freshman year, that mindset changed. It was like, whoa. As soon as I got into my classes, as soon as I started getting into the college life. So, my freshman year, I happened to take this class called Organic Chemistry. I don't know why y'all are cheering for it. Y'all should be like, all right, go again. How many y'all took again? And my experiences with that class is not just related to, health or biology or, like the science majors. This is stress that I know all y'all can feel. I know all y'all feel stressed. I know all y'all can understand the trials and tribulations that come with being a student. So, I went through that class and I was stressed and stuff. And at the end of the semester, I was just burnt out. One day, it was in summer after I finished doing the class, and I was riding BART. I was riding BART back home. And I shit you not, my OChem professor sat next to me on BART. Peterson? Fuck Peterson. So, he ended up sitting next to me and stuff, and I'm looking at this guy, I'm thinking, what should I say? What should I say? So, I try to be nice in a conversation like, hey, Professor Fichet, I took your class. I took your class last semester. And he's French, he started talking, he was like, oh, did you like the class? I didn't want to be mean or anything, so I said, yeah, I really liked the class, it was a good experience, I learned from it. But y'all know what I really wanted to say. Oh, Professor Fichet! Oh man, I loved your class so much. I loved wanting to choke my lab partner every day. As a matter of fact, I loved how I had no lab partners after people realized I was the slowest person in lab. Y'all know that we love being lonely, especially us freshmen in OChem, and I always feel like we have no one to help us, right? As a matter of fact, you know what I loved the most? I loved crying myself to sleep after every OChem midterm. Professor Fichet, I hate you. So, these are all experiences that you grow from. I didn't just have, crazy experiences, freshman year. I had them all the way up till now, all the way up to senior year. And as a matter of fact, I just got a jaywalking ticket. I know, I didn't know you could get jaywalking tickets either. I mean, I figured it was a day after Obama got elected, and I think they wanted to get some minority. So, I'm walking across the street, and the cop, it's a lady cop, yes. She gives me a jaywalking ticket. And I'm thinking, that's the reason why. I mean, they're on the lookout for people. They give me a jaywalking jaywalking ticket when people were hanging off the streetlights and jumping on buses and stuff. You know, it made me think, man, if I were president, I would jaywalk all the way to the White House. So I'm talking to this officer, and you know, she pulls me over. Sir, can you come over here for a minute? I'm thinking, shit. I walk over, she tells me, sir, you realize you can't do that. You just crossed the street on a red signal. I'm sorry, officer. You know, I waited till there were no cars. I wasn't trying to endanger no one. Well, you can't do that. Are you Asian? And so I was thinking, like, what the heck? She just asked me if I'm Asian. And so, you know, I try to play it off with like, yes, I am Asian. And she tells me, well, Asians are supposed to be well-behaved and they don't break the law. And so, you know what? In fact, after that, she asked me, what kind of Asian are you? I told her, I'm Chinese and Filipino. You know what she says? She says, you're Filipino. Are you sure you're a student here? Because Filipinos don't belong at Cal. So that's the point. I became infuriated. You know what I told her? I told her, first off, I think you had way too many donuts this morning. Second off, do you know what cardigan means in Tagalog? It means I'm Filipino and I'm graduating from this university. Thank you.